Yo, what's going on, guys? We're gonna be going over pretty much just a market recap. Today's trade, what it would have looked like, because recently the internet at my school has been out, so I haven't even been able to take a trade like literally all week. Which I mean, it's whatever. Probably needed a week break from trading anyways. But these past couple days, I've been going back and just looking and retesting of playing out my strategy if it would have worked and see how these trades would have played out. So let's go ahead and get right into that. Um, yeah, so on right here, looking at the S&P 500, we're in a daily. Yeah, we actually just broke structure to the downside, which we weren't in a daily downtrend, but I think 4-hour downtrend and 1-hour downtrend. So yeah, we're looking for shorts today. So we're seeing what we can do with all that. We're looking for shorts. And let's go ahead and mark out 4-hour and 1-hour highs and lows. So let's see. London high. Man, if I redo some of these on freaking go ahead and mark out this high too. Might have to like kind of redo that on the. I'll go ahead and mark out this one too. It's a low. Mark out this one. Previous session highs. Session lows. Pretty sure that's all 4-hour. Got a 1-hour. Can actually mark out this Tuesday Asian session high 2. So we're looking for sweeps on those. Go ahead and remove this one, so that's New York. So before market open, London highs right here. These are previous New York highs. And then we can go ahead and do Asian highs. So there's Asian highs. Marked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and mark out that one too. Pretty sure everything's marked out now. Yeah. Okay, so actually, which we actually had a pretty good chance. Oh my god, I can't speak. Which actually, in London right here, we already sweeped out Asian highs. Let's go ahead and scale to 5-minute. Yeah, so during London, we already sweeped Asian highs. So we could have really been looking for a continuation downtrend, but obviously we didn't get that. This came out to sweep previous New York highs and even previous Asian session highs. So let's see why that happened and if we actually could have found a entry off of this, which don't really know if I would have or if I wouldn't have. But let's see. So since we already swept Asian highs, we're just looking for a continuation, which I'll just keep it short and sweet because I can see that we already didn't get that. So now we're basically skip all this, right? We have hella manipulation, bro. Yeah, we have crazy manipulation up to the upside, which took out previous New York highs, took out London highs, took out this hourly high, or maybe that's a 4-hour high, but took out this one, New York highs, and even swept out Tuesday Asian highs, bro. Yeah, we had a sweep. As we're seeing this manipulation, we're going. Manipulates. We see it sweep this. No reaction off of any of these three. but we do see a reaction off of this sweep. We sweep Asian highs, we see reaction. So what happens here? Shoot, man, we don't break structure for a while. Boom. Okay, so see this massive reaction. Actually, I could go off some of these. This gap gets filled. This gap gets filled. This gap gets filled. Alright, so yeah, here we go. We have an inverse fair value gap right here. Price came down, broke below it, right? So we have a 5-minute inverse fair value gap right there, which is, because right now, at this point in our strategy, we're looking for inverse fair value gap, break a structure, or SMT, which also did we get SMT? No, don't think we did. Yeah, we did not. We even could have went right here on NASDAQ. So we gotta break a structure right here. Go ahead and mark out. There we go. Structure, let's go ahead and mark. So we see one of our TPs do get hit right here, but let's see why it got hit, how it got hit, and if we would have actually entered, if it would have played out with our strategy. So let's see. So yeah, now we're looking for like a SMT. Do we get any? Don't think we do. Yeah, nah. We don't get an SMT. We do get 5-minute break of structure way higher than the inverse fair value gap on the S&P. So now we're looking at NASDAQ because maybe we could have a quicker entry for more profit. So let's see what the NAS is looking like. Oh, actually, nah. Yeah, never mind. Alright, so we get this 5-minute break of structure, and now looking for confirmation confluence, which is, or not confirmation. I just had brain fart. Now since we already swept Asian highs and some hourly highs in here, we didn't sweep we didn't sweep hourly highs, but we did sweep Asian highs. So now we're moving on to 2B of our strategy, which is now we're just looking for a continuation, right? Don't get that, but what we did get is 5-minute manipulation, because 2B happens, wait for 5-minute manipulation. We got that. Okay, now what are we looking for? Now we're waiting for a continuation, and after a structure, and now after a structure confirmation shift, because we got to break a structure, now we're looking for equilibrium. We're looking for freaking. We're looking for equilibrium, inverse fair value gap, Fibonacci gold zone, or a SMT. I can see right here. I believe we got some equilibrium. Let's see. Boom. High. Yeah, we did get some equilibrium. Price came below. Price comes back up, which is, this basically means price is at a premium price. And if price is at a premium price, it means it's overpriced. And who's going to buy something that's overpriced? No one. So what does price do? Drops. Let's see if we got anything else too. Fib. I didn't get fib. Actually, could maybe at the point where it broke, which would have been right here. Mark that out wrong. Do we get equal holder adjacent? No, we don't get Fibonacci, which that's fine. Do we get the SMT? Yeah. No SMTs. We're still looking at NASDAQ. We got equilibrium. After this equilibrium, we're now wanting to scale to 1 minute for a confirmation. So right now, this trade's looking like it's gonna go pretty freaking good. See all this equilibrium. Now we're looking for a 1 minute confirmation, break structure, inverse value gap, fib, or just a simple SMT. I think we do get SMT right here. These charts are so whack sometimes. Oh my gosh. I literally can't. Maybe we didn't get SMT. I literally can't even freaking check. It just keeps going all the way back up there. So no SMT. Now we're just looking for a simple break of structure. Do we get that after we get the equilibrium? So boom, price comes below. We get equilibrium. Now we're looking for a break of structure. Here's our most recent low. Do we break below it? Nope. Most recent low. Do we break below it? Nope. Most recent low. Do we break below it? Yes. Actually no. Yeah, we do. Alright, so boom. Most recent low. Right here. I'm gonna break a structure. Also, we did have some news today. We had GBP CPI, and then we had, that was at 1 a.m. Then we had Trump speaking at 11, which won't really affect us. And then we have a FOMC meeting minutes, which doesn't really, affect us. Neither does this CPI. The actual is better than the forecast, which means it was good for GBP, but it doesn't really affect the S&P or NASDAQ. So, let's see, where's our break structure? That's 5 minutes. Here's 1 minute. We don't even need to worry about that anymore. But yeah, so we have a 1 minute break of structure right here. Now, what do? We can really we can go ahead and enter. But I like to kind of double check these, like just in case. Because this kind of was just especially with all this consolidation right here and these super big bearish and bullish blocks. Probably would have been a little hesitant on this, but realistically, since we had no news reactions and since we had such massive 5 minute manipulation, I knew like all these liquidity pools are going to be attracted to. Here's also another take profit we're looking at because that just gave crazy amount of liquidity pool for market movers. So yeah, I mean, really, what I really would have done, bada bing, bada boom, we wait for this candle closure, boom, enter shorts, stops above these highs right here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And then our take profit at these previous lows. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 for a beautiful 1 to 12 risk to reward ratio. But like I always do, I would have been managing my trade throughout the day. What I would have done, go ahead and pull this back a little. What I would have done, boom, we hit take profit 1 right here. I would have partially closed positions, moved my stop loss to break even, and then let it ride. And then I probably would have seen it just start reversing and consolidating right here, and I probably would have just got out. And yeah, so we would have hit this trade for a 1 to 7, 1 to 8 risk reward ratio. And even if, because I know it's really not good to risk crazy amounts like that, but when you see a day like this, like it's kind of hard not to. But even if you just wanted to go for like a 1 to 2, 1 to 2, you would have smacked that, or even just a small 1 to 1, you would have smacked that. So yeah, I mean, I literally have the best strategy in the freaking game, bro. Yeah, we would have banged this trade. This would have been a massive trade too. I'm really freaking disappointed that I did not take this trade because our freaking school Wi-Fi's out. But you know, at the end of the day, what can you really do? You know what I'm saying? And I also really just want to talk to y'all one-on-one a lot about, you know, trading. You know, I mean, I'm sure if y'all are already watching this video and y'all watched to the end to see this part, y'all probably already know the basics of trading. You're either or you may even be blowing funded accounts, man. But you're probably, you know, a funded trader. Maybe you're a live account, and you're probably already profitable. You know what I'm saying? But and a lot of people ask me, like mostly my real life friends, whether they go to my school or not, they're always like, "Yo, Brownie, like, can you put me on trading, bro? Like, I've really wanted to start learning this." And I'm like, "Bro, yeah, man." And I tell them what to do. Okay, because me personally, I learned from TJR. I'll stand on that shit. He's one of the best teachers out there, bro. I'm staying on that shit with my life. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, like go watch TGR. He has like a 60-day boot camp. He has hour-long videos, bro, hour-long. And they're like, a lot of them, they'll text me back and like, oh, bro, a 9-hour video. Oh, I ain't got the time for that, bro. I don't got the time for that. Are you kidding me, bro? You don't have the time for that? This is what I freaking love about trading, bro. Because it's not easy. It's not freaking easy. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, bro. Like, you're not going to hop on here for a freaking week and make $1 million, bro. You're not. And that's what people don't understand. And a lot of people will give me the freaking statistic that, oh, 99% of traders fail. No, bro. 99% of traders give up. When's the last time you've heard of a rich millionaire entrepreneur that has given up or that is not given up and they failed? Never. You've completely never freaking heard that. So I cannot stress this enough, bro. If you're not as committed and freaking dedicated as I am, bro, don't even waste your time on this, man. I would not even waste your time because I am sitting here for hours and hours and hours on freaking end looking at these candlesticks, bro, because I want to change my life. Okay, I want to change my life. Some of y'all out there, y'all don't have it in y'all to change y'all's freaking life. And it is crazy to me how easy it is to make money in this generation. Like, y'all don't understand how blessed we are to be in a generation with online money. Like it is so freaking easy to make money online. Yet you sit there on your ass all day not doing anything, bro. Nothing. You say you want to change your life. You say you want to do this. You say you want to live the life with nice cars, a nice house. But you're doing nothing to change it, bro. Nothing. I mean, you might be watching the videos. Are you taking notes? No. Are you backtesting? No. You're breaking your rules, bro. You're breaking your trading rules. You're over trading. You're over risking. You're doing everything you're not to, and that's what's holding you back from being profitable. That's what's holding you back. And you might be scared to admit it, but once you admit it and you look into yourself and you're like, damn, I need to change, bro. That's when the game of life freaking starts, bro. That's when it starts. And people are, because there is freaking teenage millionaires out there, bro. There's people my age, there's people your age making millions and millions and millions of freaking dollars, bro. And you want to sit there and be average? It makes me mad, bro. The amount of opportunities that you have in this generation is astronomical, man. Astronomical. If you don't want to do trading, so what, bro? Click off this video. I don't care. Maybe trading's not for you, okay? Maybe it's not freaking for you. But the reason I like trading is because it's sustainable money. It's sustainable wealth. When you build the skill of trading, it's not something you lose. It's not something you build overnight. The more bricks you lay down, the longer that building's going to stay, man. And what I mean by that is the longer it takes to build a skill that will change your life, the longer that skill will make you money. You will have that cash flow. And it's not even about money, bro. If you just keep your head down, bro, and you keep grinding hard enough, no thought. Don't look at the clock. Don't look at everybody else that's already profitable. Don't look at anybody else that already has the cars, the houses. No, bro. Look at you. Look at you, bro. Focus on what you're doing. And the money will come, bro. The money will come. Believe it or not, I actually put one of my teachers on trading. And he's profitable. I literally put one of my freaking teachers on trading, how to day trade. And he's profitable. And now he's telling me, like, this is what he wants to do for the rest of his life. Like, that means something to me, bro. Like for me, bro, the money will come, bro. But changing people like that, oh my, it's insane to me, man. It's insane. And you know, I have another teacher. He's actually my finance teacher. He's never said anything to me directly, but people from the class above me, they tell me like all the stuff he says. And one thing that he said to me, or not to me, but one thing I heard that he said, it stuck with me to now. He said, because everybody was telling him that I day trade, and he said that is the most stupidest thing a person can do. It's just gambling. I hope I can switch him over to investing, which he invests in stocks, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it genuinely makes me laugh. But at the same time, I feel bad, you know, because he doesn't understand. He doesn't see my vision. He doesn't see the hours and freaking hours I put into this shit. He doesn't see that, okay? He's not seeing the work I'm putting in behind closed doors. He may see me take a couple trades in school. He may see me, you know, just be looking at the charts in school like during his class. But he's not seeing the sleepless nights I'm having studying, watching videos, taking notes, back testing, journaling. And no one's going to see that, bro. No one's going to see the hours that you're putting in. But what they are going to see is the results you're getting. You know, when you pop out with that new car, they're going to be like, oh shit, this guy's for real. You pop out with that new house, they're going to be like, oh shit, this guy's for real. And it motivates me, bro. If anything, it motivates me. I take all that hate, all the crap that I get, and it motivates me. It pushes me to keep going, bro. Pushes me. And I love it. I freaking love it. I love the doubt. I love the despair people give me. I love the grind. I love the hours, bro. I love the game, bro. I am married to the game, bro. I'll stand on that. People say hate brings them down, but no, bro. This shit builds me up. Genuinely, bro. It. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But anyways, guys, that'll do it for today's trade recap video. I'm gonna start doing these a lot more, definitely over Thanksgiving break, because I'll be home. I'll be able to live trade with y'all. I'll probably go live on Instagram or maybe YouTube, maybe both, and like Twitch. Honestly, I'll probably just go live on Instagram and do a live day trading session with y'all. And yeah, so I appreciate y'all boys for tuning in. If y'all stayed to the end of this video, y'all are a freaking legend, and I hope y'all are killing it in the trading space. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, boys. See ya.